There once was a field where time did not hurry. Morning and evening touched hands there, and nothing was ever forced. Milo the mouse sage lived near the edge of that field, beneath the roots of an old sacred elder tree. He had lived there a long time, quietly. He baked his bread, collected seeds and herbs, listened to the wind, and tended to things that didn't need fixing. But one morning, the kind of morning that carries no reason, Milo stood up, packed a bit of bread in his satchel, and began walking. He did not know why. He didn't need to know. Somewhere, far across the field, he saw a tree. Not his, but another. Alone, tall, still. And beside the tree, a man stood, barefoot and quiet. He was facing a solitary mountain in the distance, and nothing moved but the grasses in the wind. Milo paused. It was all so simple, and yet something ancient stirred in his little chest. He felt the kind of knowing that doesn't arrive in words. And so Milo sat down in the grass, folded his paws, and watched. 3 things: a tree, a mountain, a man. That was all. But as the wind passed through them, as the light shifted, something else began to emerge. The tree of silence. It stood with limbs outstretched, not reaching, just receiving. It spoke no doctrine. It offered no defense. And yet, being near, it made Milo's thoughts grow quiet. The tree did not demand stillness, because it was stillness. From its silence, Milo remembered something. You don't have to react to everything that moves through you. Some things pass, and some things fall like leaves. The Mountain of Groundedness was far beyond the tree, in the distance, vast, unshaken, not cold but clear. Milo watched as shadows touched its face, then light, then shadow again. And still the mountain remained, unmoved. The mountain didn't try to comfort the wind. It didn't push the clouds away. It allowed what was, and yet it stayed itself. And from this groundedness, Milo remembered. Stability isn't resistance. It's presence that does not collapse. The strength to remain is not the same as the urge to control. The Man of Detachment. He stood alone, not aloof, for there was no loneliness in him, only spacious awareness. His bare feet rested on the earth. His gaze held the mountain gently, and he did not explain himself. He did not announce his journey. And from this quiet distance, Milo remembered. Detachment is not turning away. It is standing far enough back to see clearly, and close enough to love still. The three did not speak. They did not need to. They simply were. And Milo, small as he was, sat in their presence and felt something shift inside of him. Not dramatically, not all at once. Just a gentle unhooking from the need to prove or push or protect. He had found the map, not drawn in ink, but lived in presence. When the light changed and the stars returned, Milo rose. He turned back toward home, toward the elder tree he knew, and the bread he would bake again tomorrow. But something within him had quieted. That night, as Milo lay once more beneath his own elder tree, he placed one paw softly between his eyes. "This is silence," he whispered. Then he moved his paw to his belly. "This is the center." And finally, he touched the tender space on his chest, just above his little heart. This is the distance. And in that moment, Milo realized that the tree, the mountain, and the man were not only out there, they were within him. One as wisdom, one as power, one as love. Three solitudes, forming a single current, a path both ancient and present. And so he breathed, gently, slowly, as the stars turned overhead. If you ever feel overwhelmed by noise, or pulled by reaction, or shaken by the world, remember the tree, the mountain, and the man. These three live in you too. And if you'd like to walk with them more fully, Milo would gently suggest this. Begin the journey of the 10 days of non-reactive intelligence. a quiet, solitary path of returning, one day at a time. You don't need to rush. You don't need to change yourself. Just listen. Like the tree. Stay. Like the mountain. And remain. Like the man.
You may think the mountain is far, the tree distant, and the man unreachable. But listen now, they are not outside you. The tree of silence grows between your eyes. The mountain of grounded stillness rises in your belly. And the one who watches, with love and distance and grace, lives quietly in your heart. These are the three solitudes. But they are not loneliness. They are your strength. You don't need to strive for them. You don't need to grasp. Just begin to remember. Remember the stillness that listens before reacting. Remember the strength that remains without control. And remember the spacious kindness that lets others be while staying rooted in what is true for you. These are not just ideas. They are practices. They are pathways. They are part of a quiet art, one that we are learning to live. In the emptying path, we spoke of surrender, of letting go, of clearing space. But this is the companion teaching. Non-Reactive Intelligence, the art of invincible presence, is for those who are ready to walk the 10 days of remembering, not to become someone new, but to return to the presence they've always been. Milo and I will be sharing more quiet conversations, simple reflections, and ways we've learned to live these principles, gently, imperfectly, and together. But for now, just breathe, just rest. The tree, the mountain, the watcher, they're already here. And so are you.